messing around.
God damn it. I hear Barney.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Hey, Dodger.
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
Now, you know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it.
Ooh.
You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert.
Ah.
Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. He lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay, I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
Me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Okay, nu ska jag ska bara sälja min skit. Inte bara valuables, jag vill sälja mina vapen. Kolla, jag kan inte sälja, varför kan jag inte sälja alla vapen för? Liksom, jag kan bara sälja en broken shovel och nitstick. Jag har hur många vapen som helst. Kanske att han inte vill köpa dem. Om vi kollar mitt inventory liksom, jag har hur mycket. De där två förstår jag att de inte vill ha. Men de här, borde inte de vara värda någonting? Kan jag tycka. Nej. Kanske bara gå och sälja till vissa vendors. Så vissa vendors vill ha vissa saker. Typ den här snubben. Kan jag sälja? Nej, jag kan inte sälja vapen till honom. Jag är snökfullt i mitt inventory, vet du. Ska jag upp och ta till kyrkan då? Alrighty. Här har vi klättrat förut.
I'm so thirsty.
Tror jag. Det togs upp på något sätt. Oh god. Monkey bars. Whip. Oh, det är en sån här arg jävel där under.
I don't like it when it's so quiet.
Åh, nej, 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 nej. At least I didn't die. Okej, vi får börja från början då. Gud. Ska jag monkey bara mig över här? Åh nej, jag ska tydligen hoppa den här vägen. Vad händer? Eller... Okej, det var den här vägen jag tog sist. Den var lite skum, jag tror jag kom från fel håll, men... Den funkade. Yeah. Där uppe. Här borde ju... Bor någon här? Safe code. Oh. Oh, okej. Collectibles. Nej, var det hints? Var det en sån jag plockade upp? Nej, det tror jag inte. Det måste ha varit en, eller kanske var bara inventoryt. Den la sig. Goodbye letter. Fan, den där, okej, tack. Så 500 gånger, eller 5 gånger 100 är 500 plus 15 är 515 minus 5 510. 510 antar jag då. Om jag inte tänker helt snett. Spelar roll vilket håll man drar åt. Aha. Nice. Cool. Nu då? Oj. Open.
Damien!
Hawk Damien off the ledge.
Stop or I jump!
Oh,
Wait,
no.
okay. I've stopped. Relax, Damien. Let's both relax.
What do you want?
To talk.
About what?
Your brother about not jumping, about life. About not jumping.
About not finding out the hard way that you can't fly.
Maybe if I weren't such a weakling and a coward, I'd have jumped already.
But you didn't. Something is holding you back.
Fear. Fear has always held me back. It held me back from refusing those assholes after they took my brother. It held me back from telling those doomed guys to run like hell instead of sending them to their deaths. I won't be held back anymore, Aiden. I won't hold myself back. You ready for this, Aiden? Because if I stop holding myself back, I think I just might be able to fly after all. Check it out!
No!
Hey. Tog han vägen? Okej, ja. Han kunde inte flyga. Synd. Finns det något sätt för mig att hoppa ner utan att dö? Typ landa på någon sån här sophög eller något. Eller så tar jag bara den här. Det är inte lika svindlande höjd i det här spelet som det var i ettan. Alltså man blir inte lika höjdrädd liksom. Hur fan tar jag mig ner härifrån då? Kan jag hoppa till den där? Oh, HP. Jag skulle ta tag i. Ja.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward.
Uh-oh.
Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
Vad arg han är.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Hate the guy. Hope he dies.
Aiden, you've traveled through the Outlands. Any other cities still standing?
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar.
Herman.
Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing Old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden?
Yeah.
Just ask. What do you want to know?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the Peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the Bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Ooh, combat skill point. Vault power kick. Add force to your vault kick and send enemies flying. Then it's cool. Perform a power off attack that deals more damage, interrupts enemy attacks and blocks. Ah, it's a heavy attack. Power attack, yeah. Perform a perfect block to stagger your enemy for longer and trigger a slow-mo effect that allows additional follow-up actions to execute more easily. Dodge just at the right time to stagger your enemy. Okej, jag tror att jag tar den här. Oj, jag fann parkour point också. Lols. Height from which you can land without taking any damage. Den är bra. Move faster on ledges. Increase your speed while icy, den var cool. Oh, nice. Increase your movement speed, which allows you to jump across wider gaps. Vi fortsätter jobba här upp till på dem. Cool. We can craft the molotovs. Allt. Varför har jag notification på skills? Lite oklart. Samma sak med hints. Inventory. Också så här. Så. Okej, så vi har Find the missing supplier. Och just det, The Dodger som sa det, ja. Okej, vi har bara 2 sidequests just nu. Och båda är på samma avstånd, 189 meter. We'll ask me to rescue his sister's boyfriend from the missing Theodore. Okej. Cool. Det kommer vi göra senare ikväll, tänker jag. Vänta, jag ska bara ta... Vänta, har jag redan använt den här? Ja. Okej, kan jag... Oh. Coolt. Scrapper hammer. Nu får jag sälja något annat vapen här, men... Jag får inte sälja allt. Det är lite irriterande faktiskt. Ska jag försöka kunna sälja gear som jag inte använder. Vad var det jag sålde nu då? Fuck it. Ska jag kolla den här questgiven.
You want to get sent to bed without dinner?
What?
Wait, dinner? Okay, you found me.
Very funny. Get out of my way.
Hey, relax.
Oh, I would relax if I could find my sons instead of a damn comedian.
Can't find your kids?
They went out to play earlier and haven't come back yet. Usually they come right away when I call. Boys, game's over. Come out. Mo? Scott? You hear me? Scott! Where are you? This isn't funny.
When did you see him last?
God, hours ago. Normally they'd be back by now, but I've looked everywhere. Do you think something happened? Maybe you've seen them. Mo is 13, Scotty's 16.
No, but boys their age do tend to wander off.
Not my boys. They always tell me where they're going and when they'll be back. This time was no different, but oh, my birthday's coming up and it'd be just like them to get into trouble planning a surprise for me. I'd die. You understand? If something happened to them, I'd...
All right, I can try to find them. As a pilgrim, I did plenty of tracking.
What? A pilgrim? You're lucky this is about my children. I know what sort of people become pilgrims. Otherwise, I'd want nothing to do with you.
I just want to help.
Nu vill jag
Where should I
ta
start to
tillbaka
look?
mitt offer.
Right here. They sometimes play with this filthy little boy by the church walls.
All right, I'll check it out. You stay here and wait.
Okej, så jag fick ingen sorts follow-up
Supposed to be an only child.
på questet när han tog livet av sig. Det var lite weird faktiskt. Boys around the bazaar, find a missing supplier. Just det, not quest och... Just det. Då. Så.
Had been, I'd only be half as worried right now.
Jag, bara för att få en save. Jag tror att jag får en save om jag gör så här. Tänker jag gå och lägga mig. Wait until morning. Sådär, nu antar jag att den har sparat. Hoppas. Finns det något sätt att... Nej. Ja, vi fortsätter senare i alla fall.